Hey, my name is Charles Iwatu. I want to give a summary of the lecture we had on intellectual capacity building. During the lectures we had on intellectual capacity building, we learned we our first module we had to do with the intelligence lecture on intelligence. We learned about Charles Spencer's theory of intelligence, which underlies all specific mental abilities. He opines that all the different functions of intelligence are determined by general intelligence, which is known as the G factor. Also, we learned Kettle-Horn's theory of fluid and crystallized intelligence, where he stated that the fluid intelligence is the ability to reason and think flexibly, while the crystallized intelligence has to do with accumulation of knowledge, facts, and skills. Also, we learned about Thurston's seven primary mental abilities, and also Howard Gardner's seven categories of intelligence. We also looked at emotional intelligence and the four components of intelligence. We equally looked at the three models of intelligence, which are ability model, trait model, and the mixed model. We also looked at inductive reasoning and deductive reasoning, where the deductive reasoning and inductive reasoning differences were highlighted through the exercises that were carried out. We also looked at evidence and types of evidence, which include direct evidence, circumstantial evidence, analogical evidence, argumentative evidence, testimonial evidence, and analogical evidence. We also looked at introduction to dual thought processes, where type 1 and type 2 cognitive processes were differentiated and explained to our understanding. We also looked at intuition, the benefits of intuition and the pitfall of intuition. We looked at cognitive biases and what it encompasses. We equally looked at the introduction to bounded rationality in behavioral economics. Also, at the tail end of the lectures, we looked at general Afrocentric knowledge 1, where we learned a lot about Africa, what happened in the past, how the glory of Africa was doomed by the Europeans, and all the how Africa was bastardized. We also looked at introduction to discerning points of views and its impact on African consciousness. And finally, we concluded with general Afrocentric knowledge 2, where we also learned a lot about our past heroes in Africa who made sure that Africa, even though was bastardized by the European, still tried their best to ensure that Africa retained its glory. As we are not lazy, we are always willing and capable of taking back the glory that was lost in Africa. Thank you.